Hey there everyone, so I'm just gonna cut right to the chase for this assignment. So the moist heat cooking method that I've chosen to do today is steam.
Alright, so specifically, the dish that I'm about to make is a sort of experimental twist on what the French call une papillote, which basically translates to in parchment paper. So obviously, we're gonna need some parchment paper. We'll be getting enough parchment paper to fit our ingredients in when we fold it in half. When we get the right size, we're going to cut it into a heart shape. Why a heart shape? Because everybody knows that the secret to a good and delicious meal is making it with love. Plus, it gives us a pretty good shape to work with when we seal our ingredients in it later. So, yeah. Now that the parchment paper's been prepped, we'll simply place our pat-dried fish on the center next to the crease line. The fish I have available for today was some leftover cobbler, which is a nice and delicate white fish, but you can use other fish like salmon and the like. Next, we're going to season the fish with a little bit of salt and pepper for some flavor, and for that extra kick, we'll be smearing some gochujang on the fish. Why am I adding gochujang, you may ask? Well, mostly because I had some left over and there wasn't enough to make tteokbokki or kimchi, so I didn't want it to go to waste. But then again, that's the beauty of cooking une papillote. It's very versatile, so it helps with today's difficulties concerning the availability of ingredients. Then finally, we're just going to drizzle it with a bit of oil to give it some more moisture and fat to work with. The next step is to seal it. Sealing it as close to airtight as possible is important as to not let the steam escape, so that the hot steam created by the evaporating liquid would be able to circulate inside of the bag and cook all of our ingredients through, while keeping in the moisture so the dish doesn't dry out due to the heat. So we're simply going to fold it in half and start by folding the edges at an angle. We're going to repeat this process until we reach the end, and we're just gonna twist it shut to seal it all in. And voila! We're not done yet. We're going to transfer this onto a baking tray and place it in an oven set to around 450 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Also, since I had some cobbler left, just to show you how simple and versatile it actually is, I made another batch just like the last one, except instead of gochujang, mostly because I've run out, I just put in some slices of lemon, which gives the fish a nice, fresh taste. Now all that's left to do is to sit back and watch the magic of steam create a delicious dish just for you. But thanks to the magic of editing, you don't have to wait with me for 10 to 15 minutes just for this to cook. And there we go. As you can see, the bag's puffed up a bit thanks to the steam, so we're just going to open it up to see the finished product, and we're gonna top it off with some sesame oil to give it that extra soothing taste and aroma. The reason I didn't start off with the sesame oil is because it might burn in the oven because of its low smoke point, so keep that in mind. But there you have it. Different styles of fish une papillote. Steamed.